So today we are going back to our apple and pear exercise, but we're going to be working on gray toned paper, and also we'll be using subtractive methods as well. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to use my white charcoal pencil to just start very softly identifying shape. So circular for the apple, circular for the pear, and then this kind of half oval for the top of the pear. So after that, I'm going to use my soft fine charcoal and just start creating like some of the darker areas in this like little shadow. And I'm working from the same photograph that you all are as well. I have this really nice stem here. And the little stem shadow. So I'm just kind of blocking in the darker areas right now. And then of course we always talk about defining in the negative. And the wonderful thing about this gray tone paper is that it's creating those middle values for you already. So it's really helping you with those middle values. Creating the shadow for the apple. And then for the pear, there's even like a little tiny shadow for the stem. All right. And just remember, we pay as much attention, if not more, to the shadow as we do the object. And you just want to keep squinting your eye at your work to make sure that you're achieving all of the values. So you want to see about 7 values, not just 1 or 2. And so to get those deep, deep darks, I am going to use my compressed charcoal as well. And I encourage you to do the same. Just remember, it's very hard to lift up. So wherever you place it, it usually stays. But look, just with that one stroke of the compressed charcoal, it really defines the object, defines the pear and the apple. And I'm seeing that the darkest of the shadow is here. I'm getting a little bit of hatching in the direction of the shadow. And here with the deepest dark. What I'm going to do, most of the light you'll see is at the top here, and what I want you to focus on is hatching and contour hatching. So you're contour hatching in the direction of the object. So the line work is going to mimic the object. Keep squinting your eyes to find out where the brightest lights are, the darkest darks. And where there's like true highlights, you can even go back and with the hatching, go ahead and cross hatch it. Go the opposite direction. So hatching, cross hatching, and just keep observing, squinting your eyes, making sure that you're getting all of those values. Contour hatching, following the shape of that apple. What I'm going to do here is use my hard eraser and actually use the subtractive method to bring back that highlight. And I'm going to do the same here. So subtractive is when you go back into a drawing and you lift pigment. And usually it's to create highlights. And don't be afraid to, if you want to use your charcoal pencils once you've established the forms, you can, and you can do more of that wonderful like hatching, cross hatching. Just keep bringing in those deeper darks. You all are starting to develop your style. None of your work is going to look the same. Your mark making is going to, you know, define like your work as an artist and help people when they see your work to know by your mark making that it's a true original of you. Remember visual interest, it's beauty and imperfection. And you can keep building the surface and just keep building value.